Here are a few tips to help preserve your fuel and ultimately your savings. Avoid car idling. The fact is, today's engines are highly fuel consuming. Hence, the need, according to automotive fleets, for drivers to turn off engines when idle with their cars. Idling for more than 10 seconds uses more fuel and emits more CO2 than restarting an engine. So when next you're pulling off the road to attend to something briefly, ensure you put off your engine. This also helps protect our environment from global warming. Keep tires pumped up. Tires that are underinflated have a higher rolling resistance on the road. This means that with every kilometer traveled, your tires generate more friction and rolling resistance. Hence, will increase fuel consumption. It is important at this period you get your tires properly pumped. Drive with the air conditioning. Driving with the windows down at speeds faster than 80 kilometers per hour causes a lot of wind resistance and costs you a lot more fuel according to Mobil. In this instance, it's simply more fuel efficient to drive with the air conditioning on. To further this point, the fuel economy said, driving with your windows down can also reduce fuel economy. Open windows increase aerodynamic drag, making your vehicle use more energy to push through the air. This effect is quite small at low speeds, but increases at highway speeds. Tighten up preventive maintenance. Improper maintenance has the potential to decrease your vehicle performance and, in consequence, bear on fuel consumption. It is important you keep an eye on failing oxygen sensors, dirty or clogged air filters, bad spark plugs, bad fuel injectors, and defective coolant sensors or engine thermostats. Unaligned wheels that fight each other will also waste fuel. Putting fleet vehicles on tighter lube, oil, and filter replacement schedules allows technicians to spot these issues before they mushroom. Minimize aggressive driving. Hard cornering and braking, weaving in and out of traffic, don't save much time off trips. Instead, they wear out components such as brakes and tires faster. Aggressive driving can lower fuel economy by 15 to 30% at highway speeds, and 10 to 40% in stop-and-go traffic, according to the EPA. Cruise in top gear. If you're driving an automatic car, make use of cruise control to keep your speed constant. And if you're driving a manual car, maintain a higher gear when appropriate. In each of these instances, your engines go through less revolutions per minute and will reduce your fuel consumption. Lose the weight in your boot. For those with the habit of keeping everything and anything in the boot, in addition to emergency spares, think twice when loading up next time. Every extra 50 kilograms your car puts on increases fuel consumption by 2%. Avoid braking aggressively. Slamming on the brakes increases fuel consumption as you need to accelerate again later. This is especially true if you follow too closely behind the vehicle in front of you. And lastly, start carpooling in your neighborhood. That way, you don't need to use your car daily. Join your office vehicle or state-owned buses that are cheaper when possible. Do some kilometers on foot. After all, a little exercise is always great for our health.